Well, she may not be the betting favorite here tonight, but there are a lot of people out there that believe this #1 bantamweight contender is the best 135-pound fighter on the planet. And at long last, she gets a chance to prove it.
She has told us constantly, anytime you are within range of her voice, she will tell you, I'm the best, I'm the champ, get me an opportunity. She gets that opportunity. And she has lived this week as if she believes everything that she says. She has been sure, she has been confident. That is all rooted in her preparation, which to everyone that knows has been tremendous.
And both champion and challenger have a lot of skills, but this particular contender believes this is the best matchup for her in this top 5. We'll see if she can dethrone the queen. So the top 10 in the UFC Women's Bantamweight division has never been deeper nor more talented than it is right now. And of course, they're all chasing the champion who gets back on the proving ground here in a big spot tonight.
You know, and she knows that she holds the belt in the division that's been around the longest. She replaces champions like Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunes and Holly Holm and Miesha Tate. All these great champions that came before her, she carries that as if it's a medal of honor to represent the history of this division in the best way. This woman is a savage, and she intends to keep that belt for a long time.
And in terms of muscle mass, body fat, I'm just not sure that she has ever been in the type of physical shape she is in advance of this title defense tonight. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kayla and now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Julianna, the Venezuelan Vixen Pena.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready? Good.
All right, so here's one of the best bantamweights in the world, Julianna Pena, as we get ready for the start of this round. Pena believes she has a decided wrestling advantage here tonight. But if you've watched Julianna's career, you know she has made significant strides when it comes to her striking. And Rick Little, her coach, believes that a knockout might just materialize. Oh, powerful double leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Now we get some space as she separates from her opponent.
Pena gets caught with that punch. Right early on here in round 1, and a nice job by her to immediately get the clinch. Now we'll see if she can shake it. Pinpoint execution on the hip toss there. She's able to take her down. Her opponent felt like she knew this attack would be coming. She couldn't stop it there.
But she did not see the setup. She did not see her opponent push into her, inviting her to push back. The moment she pushed back, boom, time to go for a ride. Unbelievable. Oh, more attack. Yup.
Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight now.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up. Good work.
Take the back and put the hooks in.
This is not where you want to be. She's on her back, and she's flattened her out.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pena. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your legs and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Submission attempt for her here.
Now it's tight. There it is.
Now she's in trouble.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Oh, not anymore. She got out.
Unbelievable that she was able to survive that deep Ezekiel choke attempt. She is so dominant from the top position.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Oh, nice.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
5 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
Very good. Keep doing what you're doing. Stick to the striking. Stick to the game plan. You're hurting her to the bottom.
All right, big round for her there. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and a lot of these pictures going to be rooted in that killer ground and pound.
Yeah, she got the fight where she needed it to be. You knew that if she was going to be ahead, if she was going to be the one winning, she needed to be on top, landing that beautiful ground and pound. She got the fight where she wanted it, and you see the result, her dominating the action at the close of the round.
Ready.
All right, round two. Overhand left.
Oh! This is a terrible position. She lands a massive shot from the top. This fight's getting close to being finished.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Beautiful transition.
And very effective with the ground and pound. High-level grappling there as she reverses position on the ground.
And now she has her back.
She's going for the rear naked choke here. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, that was deep, but she gets out.
She finds her way out. She was in so many submission attempts, but she stayed calm, cool, and collected, and finds herself in a dominant position now.
Pena's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard. Dominant position attained by her.
Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
60 seconds.
Big right hook there by the champ.
A lot of these strikes on the ground are missing. She was able to force another miss right there.
She's doing a good job of really anticipating all the strikes coming in her direction.
30 seconds to go in the round. She's got her back now. Pena's in half guard. Final seconds here of round 2. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Go.
Breathe deep and recover. Nice job that round. You're really putting the punches together well. I want you to keep that up. Let's fit in a little more.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
Pena gets plastered with that overhand.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. Well, the damage starting to add up, bleeding from her cheek now. Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Pena. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. All right, she's going for the submission now. Oh, that gilly is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart her.
Especially off your back. She's so good off of her back that she's giving herself a chance to get the submission. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsible. She's doing a great job of just staying safe every time her opponent tries to submit.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posing.
Nice positional control here.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Well, thank God the left one's open, because that right eye is really starting to shut.
And this is where she's good. Once she's on top is where she's a beast. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Oh. Gotta be careful here.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Lands with the ground and pound.
And now she's in mount.
Oh, Pena's in half guard. Lands another strike there. She's got it going on tonight, and the swelling on her opponent starting to get pretty bad now.
It's getting bad. I mean, she's got to address it. She's got to change something up. Maybe shoot for a takedown. You cannot stay upright with this lady. She's too good in the stand-up.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. Well, I'm not sure if the swelling is just cosmetic. She might be severely injured. Let's look back at some replays from that round.
Well, when you take shots that clean, you run the risk of being injured, and injured badly. She was not good defensively, and ultimately, she's the one that's paying for it. She has got to change something if she wants to stay in this fight.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
Her striking has been great tonight, blocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got she wasn't able to get it.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pena. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, she's got her back.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, look at her now, setting up for the submission.
What a submission attempt.
Oh, she's got the arm.
She's got it isolated, John.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. Oh, Pena's back in side control.
She could get the sub here. Nice transition. She's stepping over the mount here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pena. Oh, great ground strike by her there, and she opened up her opponent now. Nice slip by her there. She's avoided a lot of these ground and pound offerings. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pena.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Strong reversal there.
Pena's back in full go. 1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. That's really good defensive awareness by the opposition. She's not going to get submitted here. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Nicely done. Ten seconds remaining here in round 4. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Stop!
Beautiful, relax, sit down. Sit down, you're looking good. But we got one more round. I need you to go this one as hard as you can. This is it, 5 more minutes.
All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
Ready? Ready? Good.
5th and final round.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Oh, making this clinch work count. Connection by her there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook. And it has her opponent bad.
Well, she gets back up here, but she is on wobbly legs. And now a little space between the two fighters. Looked like she landed a punch to the head there in the clinch. All right, so her hooks have certainly been the big storyline in this one, DC. Give us a prediction. You think she goes back to it here?
She's absolutely going to go back to it. When I look at her fight, I think of John Lineker, where he just throws hooks to the body, hooks to the head. She does a great job of mixing up the target, and now as the fight has progressed, expect her to try to really sit down with one and end the fight.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into the submission attempt for her here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
She's got the Von Flue choke locked in. She did a great job.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up. Good work.
That was nice.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Well, you could argue this is as good as she has looked on the feet, and she continues to target that facial region. A lot of swelling now.
I'm one of those guys that will make an overstatement. I will talk about how great they look. I don't know, and I truly mean I don't know if she's ever looked better.
Yeah.
She looks like an absolute savage out there tonight. And the work that she has done on her opponent's face shows that.
Yeah, she's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Pena's back into full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard. Great job landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying.
And now she has her back. That was a slick transition.
Final seconds of this fight. Oh, long triangle attempt now. Ooh, look how, and there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards.
Ladies
Official
and
decision
gentlemen,
now in
after
the
5
buffet.
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight champion of the world, Julianna, the Venezuelan Vixen, Pena.
The Bantamweight Queen retains her title here tonight, and a huge effort to get the job done. The belts are piling up at home.
She did everything she intended to do in this fight. She knew where she held the advantages, and she stayed in her lane to retain her title.
I wonder if she would trade her new belt to you for one of the old ones.
She won a lot of the old ones. The old ones were better. Actually, no. I want them. Why do you think I'm
Don't
hanging
say
around
that.
this
You
shit?
you'll have, by the time this game comes out, you will have
Why am I holding on
a
to
new
that?
belt.
Yeah, I want the new.
Yeah, just get one.
Just one.